I've got 10 more albums to show you, this time from 1976. Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hoping a great morning this morning. It is Wednesday morning, as always, a coffee kind of morning. Cheers, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. As the intro said, this is going to be 10 more albums to show you from 1976. I'd say 95% all excellent albums. I'm going to start off, unfortunately, with a bit of a downer. But I had to show it from one of my favorite bands, although not one of my favorite albums. This is Locked In, the 6th album by Wishbone Ash, March 12th, 1976. Their second album with guitarist Laurie Weisfield, whose vocals aren't the greatest. He joined the band in 1974. These guys known for their dual lead guitars, usually an amazing band. You got Martin Turner on bass and vocals, Andy Powell on guitars and vocals, Laurie Weisfield on guitars and vocals, and Steve Upton on drums. Unfortunately, one of the weaker albums in their catalog. The band blamed a lot of it on their producer Tom Dowd, who was more of a southern rock kind of producer, and he actually wanted the band to play quieter in the studio, which kind of took away their energy. Still enjoyable, still decent, but it was a kind of a follow-up from their awesome album There's the Rub, and they would get back on track with their later album New England, but this one's kind of fallen right in the middle of a downturn of the band, unfortunately. So sorry to start off with a negative look on this, as this one too. A lot of troubles in the band. In this one, this is Uriah Heep, High and Mighty. The 9th album by the band, May 76, was released. The last album to feature bassist John Wetton, and also David Byron, the vocalist, and the founding member of the band. He'd be fired due to his alcoholism. He wasn't getting along with the band. He was all kinds of stuff was going on, but it was a change from the earlier combination of progressive rock and hard rock. They tried to venture more into the mainstream with some pop elements in here, different from their hard rock style, but still enough rockers on here to make it a decent album. It's just not one of my favorite albums. So that's 2 out of the way. That's 2 out of the way. Now we're going to get into some meat and potatoes here. So Steve Miller Band, Fly Like an Eagle, the 9th album, May 14th, 1976. A huge commercial success. 3 huge hit singles. Singles. Say that 10 times fast. You got Fly Like an Eagle. You also have Take the Money and Run, Rockin' Me, 4 times platinum. The album itself was voted 400 in the all-time 1,000 albums to listen to in 2012, I believe it was, and also ranked on Rolling Stone's 445 of the greatest 500 albums of all time as well. It's a really good album. One of my favorites. You've got Zappa, Zudalures, the 22nd album. This guy was putting out albums left and right. October 1976. I've shown this a couple of times, just recently actually. It's supposed to be a double album, but Zappa rearranged and edited and shortened the tracks and released it as a single. Winding up working at a gas station is great. Black Napkins, The Torture Never Stops, Miss Pinky, Finding Her Finer, Friendly Little Finger, Wonderful Wino, Zudalures, the title track, Disco Boy. Great stuff. All these band members didn't appear on the album. I can't remember which. It was just Frank and someone else doing it. I can't remember right off the bat who was doing that, but it's a great album. It's really a good rockin' album. As this one is here, Be-Bop Deluxe, Sunburst Finish. All of their albums, there was a theme, a guitar theme in all their albums. So Sunburst Finish is a finish of a guitar. The third album by the amazing rock band Be-Bop Deluxe, led of course by the great Bill Nelson, who's just fantastic. February 1976. Bill Nelson on lead vocals, guitars, harmonica, percussion. He did all the cover concepts as well. Andy Clark on keyboards, Charlie Tumahai on bass guitars, Simon Fox on drums. You got Crying to the Sky, which is an ode to Jimi Hendrix, with a fantastic lead on this one. You also have Fair Exchange, which is great. You've got Heavenly Homes, Ships in the Night, Crystal Gazing, Blazing Apostles, Sleep That Burns. An awesome album by Be-Bop Deluxe. Another commercially successful album, Electric Light Orchestra, A New World Record, the sixth album by the band, released October 15th, 1976. A global success, multi-platinum status, sold 5 million units in the first year of its release. Just hit after hit after hit on this one. Living Thing, Telephone Line, which still brings me to tears every time I hear it. Rockaria, Do Ya. That was a cover of a song by The Move, which Jeff Lynne was a member of between 1970 and 72. Tightrope, Telephone Line, Rockaria, Mission, A New World Record, So Fine, Living Thing, Above the Clouds, Do Ya, and Shangri-La. It's just fantastic stuff. How about the Ian Gillan Band? I don't hear too much about this awesome album in the VC. The debut album by Ian Gillan and the Ian Gillan Band, released in 1976. More of a jazz rock band than a hard rock band, for sure. The title came from Deep Purple's song Child in Time, which is a fantastic album, and a fantastic song as well. This is their first release after Ian Gillan left Deep Purple, and Roger Glover, again another former Deep Purple member, was the producer of the album. It's one of the hardest and loudest, and maybe one of the greater albums of anyone that's left Deep Purple. It's a funky album. It's really good. It's on the Oyster Polydor label. It's I love the play on the Child in Time look of the album, but this is completely different from anything you've heard from Deep Purple. It's really good. You've got Ian Hunter, All American Alien Boy. It's the second album by Ian Hunter. Unfortunately, Mick Ronson didn't appear on the album because of management issues. I don't know what was going on there. It's also a play on Rick Derringer's 1973 album All American Boy, which I have. It's a great album, by the way. Three of the members of Queen do some backing vocals on the track You Nearly Did Me In. Freddie Mercury, Brian May, and Roger Taylor. It's kind of a mixture of Mott the Hoople style rock. It's really good. You got You Nearly Did Me In, Apathy 83, Irene Wild, God Take One, which was a Dylan style rocker. It's a great album. Great album. Then you have Kansas Leftoverture, one of my favorite Kansas albums. The fourth album by the band, and released in 1976. Their highest selling album, 5 times platinum. It's just remarkable. Yes, Kansas is a progressive rock band. You got Carry On Wayward Son, The Wall, What's on Your Mind, Miracles Out of Nowhere, Opus Insert, Question My Children, Cheyenne Anthem, and then it ends with Magnus Opus, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different parts on it. Father Padilla, Meet the Perfect Nat, Howling at the Moon, Man Overboard, Industry on Parade, Release the Beavers, and Nat Attack. It's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful album. So, so good. And finally, leaving on a high note here, Montrose, Jump on It, the fourth album by the band Montrose, Ronnie Montrose, of course, 1976 in September. The second album to feature Bob James as vocals and keyboardist Jim Alcavar, and also Randy Joe Hobbs appears on bass. He was with the Edgar Winter Group. He plays bass on 3 of the songs. It's a masterpiece from start to finish. Let's Go, right up to Merry-Go-Round. Bob James' vocals are epic. They're fantastic. Ronnie Montrose, of course, his playing is just superb. The entire band is on fire. There's no bass. You got bass synthesizer on this one. You got Let's Go, What Are You Waiting For, Tough Sledge, Music Man. That's all on side 1. And then you've got the title track, Jump on It, Rich Man, Crazy for You, and Merry-Go-Round. It's a wonderful, wonderful album. It's so good. So there you have it, guys. There's 10 more albums from the 70s, in this case 1976. I'll be back again soon with 1977. Have a great day. Love you all. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.